Beloved heart, I invite you to sign up to my mailing list, and as a result of signing up, you will get a free gift. It's a 5D rebalance tune up of all these chakras, and chakras are my specialty. So I would love to gift you with this transmission that is filled with light language and codes to help you stay balanced and tuned up during these increased frequencies of energy of this ascension, this new earth frequency. So check out the links in the notes of this show, and I look forward to connecting with you. I am sending you love. This is the transfiguration of the new you. Hello, beloved. I'm Monica Bermudez, the host for Ascended Earth, the transfiguration of the new human. And this episode, I want to talk about our pets and really who they are, our animal guardians. And they're really galactic in their own way, which I'm going to get into. First, just wanted to let you know that I have started releasing one episode per week instead of two. And the intention of this episode is to bring awareness to our faithful companions and share more insight to their true origins. This will activate you to connect at a deeper level with the creatures in your life, like your pets, and see them in a different perspective. And they're not actually pets. They are more of a galactic family. Our own galactic family, star family, do not see them as pets. Our household domesticated creatures that we call pets are guardians and also masters in their own way. They each have their own soul contracts or agreements to come to Earth to be a companion for us, or for specific humans. And they also teach us about unconditional, devoted love. I personally love animals, and I have a very deep, energetic healing connection with them that has been awakened as one of the roles as a Lemurian high priestess in Mu. I serve as a bridge for the creatures of Earth, a bridge between Earth and their galactic homes. So in other words, I am a charging station for them. So when creatures come to me through physical or dreams, they are receiving a dosage of energy from their home planets to recharge. And sometimes I get a sense for which home planets, but in dreams, though, they are so crystal clear and they appear cartoonish to me. And sometimes they do talk. The other day, a few days ago, actually, I had a dream with my dog, and I saw like her mouth moving like it would in a cartoon. And she was telling me everything that she sees in the house, like things that are, hidden or extrasensory, in other words, because animals are very psychic naturally and see, and perceive things beyond the veil, have much more natural extrasensory to them. So my dog has also told me in other instances of her own origin, and she's told me that she comes from the Orion constellation, and I can feel an Orion energy around her. In all cases of connection with the creatures, I can feel them having a strong energy exchange. And so we have the ability, right, to connect with animals at a very telepathic and psychic ability, energetic way. And some of us, will come with it in a much stronger, in a different way of communicating with them. And, naturally. But in other cases, though, it's, just requires some practice to invoke it more within us. And toward the end of this episode, we will do a mini exercise with this. The other day, I was outside working on the yard, and I noticed several dragonflies around my car only. It was only around my car. And I felt one of them look up, and he flew over to me. He came close to my eye level, and I felt an eye contact with it, and it stood in midair for a long time. And during that time, I felt this two-way energy exchange. I didn't get a particular sense for an exact planet, but I got more of this admiration sense and a magical ability and connection to other realms in association to the fairies. And I do feel they have connections more to the elementals like the fairies. And the collective message I received in that moment was for us, which I wish to share right now with you. And they say to us, it's been so long since our connection with nature, and we are thrilled to be in that unity consciousness once again. We bring messages of joy and hope for humanity during this shift into higher consciousness and expansiveness to once again be reunited. It is through the higher consciousness that we meet. In dreams or in waking, we appear to deliver specific messages to you. So just letting that sink in, feeling that energy from the dragonflies, a very deep, heartfelt message from them. So I grew up with several animals in my life as pets: hermit crabs, cats, ferrets, birds, and now my dog, as being the first time as a dog mom. For a long time, I've had countless number of animals, but never a dog. And I had no desire for a dog because I always thought it would be too much work and more care. And they are actually. But so that was the reason for not having that desire. But 2 years after my kitty passed away, I started having these recurring dreams for 3 consecutive years with dogs. It was a lot of dog energy coming, communicating with me. And I was getting this strong connection with the dog energy to the point that I started having a strong desire to adopt a dog. So in that instant, I started looking for dog companion and I connected with my perfect match. And dogs, like all animals, communicate with us, and they already pre-select the human to be their companion during that lifetime. So I do feel that my dog was definitely part of that energy of calling to her. A lot of indigenous tribes, like the Native Americans, consider animals sacred in their own way, and they respected them as being messengers of higher realms and of higher source. Each animal can also serve as a spirit guide, whether that be in physical or not. For all pets who have passed away, I feel they still are around us and stay with us as spirit guides. At times, they will choose to incarnate again into another animal body or other form to reunite with you again. And the same is with us. When we leave these physical bodies, we can reunite with them in other realms. So you're not limited to the number of animal spirit guides in your life and the type of animal spirit guide as well. Animal spirit guides can either come and go in your life to deliver a specific message, or they stay with you for an entire lifetime or a certain amount of lifetime. In ancient civilizations, animals were considered to have significant meanings too. For instance, ancient Egypt considered cats to be magical creatures capable of bringing luck. In wealthy families of ancient Egypt, they would dress their kitties with jewels and treated them like royalty. And when I do see a cat, I do feel that they are this royal, they feel like royalty to me. Now, if you notice, cats do have an etheric feel to them that goes beyond their physical realm. So it feels something very magical in them. All animals have the magical ability in them, but I feel it more with cats. Dogs are guardians of lands and homes, and they carry the energy of being in groups and togetherness, that companionship. To the ancient Egyptians, dog was connected to the afterlife, as shown in one of their gods, Anubis, which was the god of the dead, and it had a head of a dog. And the dog was considered to be a companion and guide to humans in the afterlife. But I do feel there are more companions in life as well. I remember many years back at the Denver airport, they placed a statue of Anubis outside the airport. And I believe it was during King Tut's tour display. And having that statue there actually scared so many people because of the symbol of the god of the dead. And so it was probably not the best place to have it when people were boarding the airplane. But I like to look at it from a dog meaning of being a companion of protection. And it's really all a matter of perception and how you want to view something, either in worst case scenario or best case scenario. So whatever creature you have with you as your companion, they are part of our family in physical and soul level. And they are part of ancestry soul family too. They are our galactic family members. They are masters in their own way. And like I said, I call my dog a master. Her name is Angel, so I call her Master Angel. So with the current energies, the creatures are also feeling this shift now with us and our expansive connection with them. Chances are you're experiencing energy exchange with some of them, some of the creatures around, like, for instance, the bees or the dragonflies, the butterflies, dog, bird, cat, snake, rat. They all bring meaning and purpose. As our consciousness is expanding, we are connecting more with them. During ancient times in ancient lands, like Lemuria or Mu, the creatures were very different from the way they are now. And this is coming from my own channeling and remembrance. The creatures coexisted with each other without the need to kill or be in danger in their presence. Like now, we run away when we see a bear, or not be in close proximity to a bear or even a snake. But the way I remember it or feel from these channelings is that that wasn't the case during that time of these ancient lands. There was a level of consciousness and unity and energy connection at the soul level. And all of this changed during the fall of the energies or descension. But it is shifting again in the process of ascension that we find ourselves now in the greater awakening on the planet. I am seeing now animals that acknowledge other animals more, and they are connecting more to us. And I feel they want to connect with us at a very deep spiritual level. So some of the key lessons to take away from animals, especially the ones who live with you, who are part of your own family, is that some of their key lessons is heart resilient. And they do have a very strong heart, very strong, deep love. They stay present. There's no better time than now. And they are grateful for their life, grateful for your life. And one of the affirmations that my dog really loves is, I am grateful for my life. And so that is something to really always take away with us as well. And they are just love. And they're such great companion. And they teach us about family value. But these are just a few things. I would love to hear in your comments what you have been learning from your companion in your life, your animal companion. So let's do a quick exercise. So get in the most comfortable position. And as you find yourself in a relaxed state, bringing your awareness and attention to your own heart center and connecting, let's call in all the animal spirits around your energetic field. And you feel there is a specific one that is coming in very strong for you right now. And you may see them very strong visually, or just getting a sense of them. Is it one of your current family member animals? Is it a past family member? Or is it a new animal spirit? Whoever it is, they are connecting with you now to deliver a powerful message to your heart. Connect with it on a heart-to-heart level. Feel the energy exchange and allow some time to receive a message for you now. And it may be just a feeling, this energy of relaxation and peace, tranquility, a reminder. So I invite you to do this exercise as often as you desire to open your channel more, to connect with the creatures of the earth. That includes your domesticated family members of past, present, and future. Be well and catch you at the next episode.
If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to click like, save, and share with others so they can also experience what you just experienced. And stay tuned for some more high vibe episodes. And I'll be connecting with you in the next quantum field. Sending you so much love.